Among all the international movers and shakers of this year's World Economic Forum meeting in Davos was Wadah Khanfar. For 8 years the charismatic Director General of Al Jazeera, he's now switching to a new role, pioneering cutting-edge media on the front line of the Arab Spring.
Now I am actually involved in establishing a forum called a Sharq Forum. We launched that forum from Tunisia. The idea is to bring stakeholders, movements, political groups, social networks, business people together in the region, in the Middle East, in order to discuss the priorities and the agenda for the future. We think that the transformation that is taking place in the Arab world at this moment in time is very crucial for the future of the next generation. And we think that without having people sitting together, demanding some kind of answers to certain issues related to the consensus on politics, on the rules of the game, the rules of the transformation, we may not be able to go ahead. So this is why this forum is an umbrella that we are going to host these people in a free environment to discuss and to also develop a sense of collectiveness, because unfortunately we have never had the chance during the last few decades to talk to each other. Islamists did not talk to secularists, didn't talk to leftists, didn't talk to pan-Arab nationalists. Today we may sit together and really establish something different from the ideological partisan differences that we had before. Maybe we are looking for values that we could center ourselves around rather than ideological frameworks, and that is a great experience in order to push the democracy forward. We need media in the Arab world that is people-centered. People are the actors who provide this media with material, and they become partners in it, and people also could protect it from being used by any center of power in the region or internationally. I think media right now, with the arrival of social networking, with the arrival of technology, has become affordable and people could use it. So definitely there's another important angle that we are going to support: how to encourage more and more participation from youth activists, especially internet activists, to start building institutions, media outlets, web TVs, websites, interactive websites, that they could express their opinion freely without any official or without any, maybe commercial even control over them.
Is that part of the reason you left Al Jazeera, to have that new vision?
I think Al Jazeera has done a magnificent job, and a new ecosystem has emerged during the Arab Revolution, where social networks plus traditional media has come together and established great partnership. But I think the future is towards more dynamic, interactive, people-centered media. And definitely any institution, if it would like to survive in the future, they should take that deeply into consideration. Anyone who doesn't take that into consideration and stick to the old way of thinking about how media should look like, they may find themselves outside the game. But definitely I hope that Al Jazeera will develop also mechanisms, and Al Jazeera has actually developed a lot in order to understand this new trend and utilize it within the mainstream.